Our ESPN Madison UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week, Sam Ostrenga from Prairie East High School.
Yep.
Still kind of weird getting used to saying that, Sam?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I was a part when we both had one school, so it's definitely weird, but we've gotten used to it at this point for sure.
Now your brother didn't have to go through that.
Yeah,
you have an older
he's
brother,
the last
Madison.
class,
right?
Yeah.
And did you talk to him about that at all?
Yeah, he was definitely happy he was able to make it all 4 years, one school, and I get that for sure. But yeah, I still talk to him a lot. So yeah.
A multiple sport athlete,
Yep.
Football, basketball, and baseball. The traditional favorite?
Football for sure, but I do love baseball a lot. College decision, I ended up playing football, so I'm excited. But yeah.
Your freshman year, you got to go to state in baseball, and then
did.
it was the fall of your sophomore year, state in football.
Yeah.
And you got to go with your brother. How unique was? Well, it was unique, but how fun was that?
It was, really surreal. Like I went with baseball, I never really thought I'd be in that position, and then football too, to play with them. I definitely had a bigger role in football, so it was a great feeling. I was able to really compete with him in sports over the years for sure.
Yeah, no, you were the starting, was it left fielder?
Yeah.
Your brother was the right fielder.
Yeah.
Somebody in the middle, but now you've been the center fielder.
Yeah, I've been center field, yeah.
You like that kind of right in the middle of the action?
I do, yeah. It's definitely, I'm a safety in football. It kind of like correlates on both ways, so yeah, I definitely like it a lot.
Now, unfortunately, something happened which affected your sophomore baseball season.
Yep.
You want to explain a little about graduation party story?
Yeah. So pretty much, right after summer started, like probably only like a few days, it was my brother's grad party, and it was the playoffs just started for baseball. I was playing bags with my brother and one of his friends, and long story short, my brother's friend threw me a football. I jumped up, I caught it, I came down, landed on a board, and I broke my leg, in which, it really sucked. I got up, acted like nothing happened, but I knew it was broken, and I didn't go to the hospital till the next day when I found the bad news. But yeah.
Well, the baseball coaches are around, so you're trying to kind of, hey, I'm okay kind of a thing?
Yeah, they were in the pavilion, so, I'm trying to walk to my room, like, away from everything, because I didn't want to think I was hurt. Yeah, it's just kind of the kind of person I am. I wanted to play, but, it wasn't looking good at all at the time.
So that affected your start of football season.
Yep.
Kind of tough. Was about week 6 you came back in?
Yeah, so I came back week 5. We actually came back right during the Prairie West game when we played them, so I was glad I was able to make it for that. But I was on crutches for 2 months, and then I had a month to rehab before I was able to finally come back. And the coaches, really, got me into 100%, so it was good for sure.
Now that kind of plays into what you're looking at. You're going to be going to North Dakota to play football and study physical therapy. That has something to do with the injury?
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. When I was in the hospital doing physical therapy for myself, it kind of motivated me, seeing how they're able to get athletes back to 100%. And that's kind of what I want to be. I thought that was really cool. I'm very thankful for them, for sure.
Now, you have an older brother, Madison, who's an Iowa football player. Did you guys grow up Wisconsin Badger fans?
We did, yeah. I was always Wisconsin, but no one in my family is Wisconsin fans anymore, really. I mean,
you got to root for Addison.
Yeah, I have to.
And he had a chance to play as a freshman last year.
He did, yeah.
Did you get a chance to go over and see him in person?
I did, yeah. I would see him after games and whatnot, and he was just doing his best, doing what he could to get on the field. And the guy ahead of him obviously got drafted to the Lions, but he got a lot of playing time for sure as a freshman. So,
what kind of impact did having an older brother, 2 years ahead of you, have on you as an athlete and as a student? You're a 3.9 student.
Yeah. I was very grateful for him because even with the recruiting process in football, it was always nice to have someone I could lean on, ask questions, and he was always there my freshman, sophomore year. We were on the same team in FIF sports, so it was always good to lean on him whenever I had any questions and whatnot, because he's been there for a while, so I was definitely grateful for that.
Now, in your free time, you don't have a lot of it being a multiple sport athlete.
Yeah.
But understand you officiate football games, referee, and umpire baseball games?
Yep.
You're an athlete. What's it like now being on the other side, the dark side?
Yeah, you definitely understand to respect the referee or the umpire more because, you understand they're doing their best. And you know, being on the other side, it's definitely different when I first started, because you realize, you know, how different it is. You're not actually playing, but you definitely learn to respect. You know, they're doing the best, making their calls, but yeah, it's, you know, I have fun doing it for sure.
When you look at academics, who's had the biggest impact on you as a student?
As a student, I mean, I'd say my parents. They've always, you know, really pushed me to be at my best. You know, there's times, you know, I play 3 sports, don't always have time to do all my work, but they always push me to get it done and everything. I'm glad I'm able to, you know, stay with a 3.9. That's my best GPA. For sure.
And what do your parents do?
My mom is a nurse, and my dad is a police officer. So yeah.
So I'm sure Dad keeps you.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
What's it like having a dad as a police officer? No, that's the city of Madison.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, it's fun. I mean, you know, he tells me some crazy stories sometimes, and you know, I learn a lot from him for sure. Same with my mom. You know, she's a nurse. I want to go into physical therapy. She really motivated me to get into that as well. So it's
got some favorites. Favorite food?
Yep, tacos. Love tacos.
Homemade, or do you have a go-to place?
I love my mom's homemade tacos. I also like Primo's or Barachos. That's right on Main Street. So, yep.
And Chick-fil-A go-to meal?
Oh yeah, Chick-fil-A. I get the #1 chicken sandwich, waffle fries. Let's go to. Yeah.
3 words to describe you.
3 words. I forgot what it said. Determined. I'd say confident and adventurous. Always like trying new things for sure.
Adventures. You mentioned a place that you've gone to. Mm-hmm. Was it Costa Rica?
Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I went there with my family last year. It was during the summer. I was still on crutches then, but I was still able to have a good time for sure.
Place you want to go to?
Place I want to go to, Hawaii, for sure. I mean, I know it's kind of a common answer, but I would love to see that for sure.
You ever watch Hawaii Five-0, Magnum, any of the shows that are based in Hawaii?
No, I haven't. No, never. I mean, might have to now, though.
Yeah, really, definitely. Yeah. When you look back in your time at Sun Prairie, and then Sun Prairie East,
yeah,
what's going to be the most memorable, or what stands out about you becoming the student athlete that you are today?
I would say, you know, just all the relationships I've built over the years. I've been around a lot of teammates and playing with my brother. Like, you know, that was definitely memorable for sure. You know, the state championship is cool and everything, but, you know, it was really cool building a relationship with some of the guys over the years. Definitely gotten close, and it's definitely something to remember for sure. And
it sounds like there's a pipeline to North Dakota now with Jerry Kaminsky. Coach's son is there this year, and some of your current classmates also committed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Alton Williams is well committed. Yeah, we have some guys around here who've committed. Jerry, you know, once I got offered, you know, he pushed me a little bit to commit, and you know, it's nice knowing I'll have someone there I could, you know, ask for questions if I need anything. But I'm excited to get up there for sure.
Great. We're our UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week, Sam Ostrenga, Sun Prairie High School. Sam, I hope you have a great senior year.
Thank you.
Thanks for the time.
Thank you very much.